Do you feel like every single time you go to buy olive oil, it's like solving the Da Vinci Code? Join me today to learn about how to choose an olive oil according to its label and its packaging. Hello, I'm Alexis Kerner. I'm an expert olive oil taster, and my company, the Olive Oil Workshop, along with olive oil lovers, has teamed up to answer some of your most pressing questions. Today we're going to be discussing the often confusing topic of labels and packaging. The first thing you're looking for on the label are the words extra virgin olive oil. If you come across other words like olive oil, pure olive oil, light olive oil, or even extra light, these are not fresh juice of the olive. These are refined olive oils. You want to look for extra virgin olive oil because this means that it's just the fresh fruit juice of the olive. Another term that we're very familiar with on our bottles of olive oil besides extra virgin is the term first cold pressed. I get this a lot in olive oil tastings. What does this mean? This is an old process that they used to use to extract olive oil. However, now we use cold extraction, which uses a series of centrifuges to take out the olive oil from the actual mass of olives. A very clean process. So we get better, higher quality olive oils from cold extraction. Make sure you look for cold extraction on the bottle. Extra virgin olive oil and, of course, cold extraction. Remember that olive oil is simply the fresh juice of an olive. Just like with orange juice, we are squeezing the juice out of an olive to produce olive oil. Therefore, we want to have the most freshest olive oil possible. To determine if our olive oil is fresh, we need to look at the harvest date or the best before date on an olive oil. On this olive oil, we can see both the harvest date, when it was collected, and also the best before date, when we should use it by. Just like with wines, we also can find different varieties of olives that give us different profiles and different characteristics in an olive oil. We have a Piqual, we have an Italian variety, Olivastra Serianese. We have an Alberchina. We have two Hojiblancas. Here we also have what's called a coupage. A coupage is simply a blend of different varieties to obtain a very balanced, interesting olive oil for pairing. Let's move on to packaging. Packaging is very important because we want to protect our olive oil from its enemies. The enemies are light, humidity, heat, and air. So how can we do that? We can use a dark bottle, for example, to protect it from sunlight. We can also use a tin, which also protects it from sunlight. And we can also use this wonderful way of protecting our olive oil from air, as well as from sunlight, the bag-in-box. It keeps the olive oil freshest for the longest time, protecting it from the air and light. Another way to store olive oil is in plastic. Plastic is not the most recommended way of storing olive oil, but it is often the cheapest. If we want to look for seals, we can look for seals of excellence. One seal is Demeter, which is the biodynamic seal. This is similar to organic, but a lot more stringent. We also have the DO seal, or the DOP, designation of origin. This allows us to see where the olive oil was produced and bottled. This one also has the same seal here, as well as the Baena seal, which is the area that it was produced in. We also have the organic seal right here. This is for Europe, so this is a European organic seal, not the same as the seal that you would find in the United States. And we also have a wonderful seal of excellence, the QV Extra seal. This is a seal that is quite recent, but shows excellence in olive oil. Now that you've purchased an olive oil, understanding the label and also understanding the packaging, now you have a wonderful olive oil at home that you, I'm sure, want to taste. So come join me for another video on olive oil tasting, or come join me for an olive oil tasting live at oliveoillovers.com. For more information on olive oil, check out our other videos in this series or enroll in one of our live online tasting classes. Just check out the link in the description to sign up. If you need a trusted source for olive oil, visit oliveoillovers.com, where you'll find hundreds of curated choices for high quality extra virgin olive oil. Thanks for watching.